Strasburg is not going to repeat that ever again in his life. Maybe the throw, but not the precision at all. I am pretty sure he's not going to repeat that. That is a one-time only thing. Just like Eddie Rosario in the World Baseball Classic. That was amazing, honestly. But anyways, let's just jump into it. That will be Corbin versus Nola. Bottom second, Hernandez doubles to the left field. Hoskins scores. That will be 1-0 the Phillies. Solo home run by Michael Franco to the left field. That will be 2-0 the Phillies. Bottom four, sac fly by Michael Franco. Hoskins scores. That will be 3-0 the Phillies. Top six, Robles singles to the center field. Zimmerman scores, and that will be 3-1. Nationals knock on the door. Top 8. Robles reaches base on fielding error of Michael Franco. My Juan Soto scores. My baby Soto. Mi hijo. Mi hermoso niño. He scores. And 3-2. The Nationals keep knocking the door. Top 9. Home run to center by my one and only Juan Soto. Rendon scores. 4-3. The Nationals win. Suero wins this game, and Doolittle saves it. Player of the game, my one and only. My only, you that gotta kiss me, please. My one and only, my son, mi hijo, el privilegiado, Juan Soto. He was the player of the game with 3 hits, 2 RBIs, and 1 game winning home run. That's Juan Soto for you, the all-star player and the rookie of the year, in my opinion, last year. The fact that he didn't win, I am not going to discuss that. It had to be said, it was said. Se dijo y se tenía que decir. Caso cerrado. Okay, so the last game. Sunday 14, 2019. Nationals versus Phillies. Arrieta versus Sanchez. Puerto Rican descendant Jake Arrieta versus Venezuelan Anibal Sanchez. Let's see who will win this one. I am pretty sure you guys already know the answer, so I am not going to start making you wait for the review of the game. Let's just jump into it. Top 4. Adam singles to a right field. Rendon scores, and that will be 1-0 the Nationals. Bottom 4. I don't know how to say this name. I am sorry if I butchered it. I'm going to say it in Spanish. So Real Muto singles to a left field. Jan Segura scores, and that will be 1-1, and it's a tie game. They say that Phillies. Bottom 5th, Jan Segura singles to a right field. Michael Franco scores, and error on fielding to Adam Eaton. That will be 2-1, and the Phillies take the lead. Bottom 6th, solo home run by Real Muto to right center field, and that will be 3-1. The Phillies lead again. I don't like this one bit. Nothing. I stopped watching the game after that. I know that my Nationals had me accustomed to their comeback kids moment, but I stopped watching the game, and then I had to cool down for a moment, because for me that wasn't a good game and I was crying. I don't know, I couldn't watch the game. I'm sorry. I stopped watching the game in the bottom 6. Had to be said, it was said. Top 7, single by Howie Kendrick to the left field. Suki scores, Robles to second. Turner singles to the right field. Robles scores. Kendrick to third base. 3-3, and it's a tie game. That says the Nationals. And they knock the door, and they are there. That was the one only reason that I put the game on, and I ended up crying because bottom 9, a walk-off home run by Michael Franco to the left field, and yeah, I just turned on the game at the last moment to cry and watch my Nationals lose. That was disastrous for me, honestly. Like, I don't even know. I cannot even deal with that. Just, I think the universe has a way of saying, okay, Nationals cannot have a perfect week, so we are just going to put it 2 out of 3, which is good. I am not fighting for that. It is good that they are 2 out of 3. That is good. They have been doing 6 out of 7, and that is actually really nice. So it's okay. I don't mind. But still, the universe doesn't want the Nationals to have a perfect week. What is going on? Maybe next week will be their moment. I don't know. I don't want to put salt on my Nationals. No le quiero echar sal a la herida. So I'm going to shut up now. Okay, so as I said, 2 games won out of 3. That is an impressive record. And let's talk about a bit about where are we standing right now. The Nationals are currently leading the wild card by these numbers. The record of 49-43, an average of .533, and following its 26-20 wins at home, 22-33 wins at away games, and they have the Atlanta Braves on their hands to get on that first place. So guys, get on my social networking sites again and tell me, what are your predictions for the Washington Nationals, and do you think that they will surpass the Atlanta Braves for the first place? Please do tell me on my social media. Also tell me, do you see the Washington Nationals on the World Series? Just tell me on my social media. It will be again Maria Rivera LTH on Instagram and Twitter, and Maria Rivera on Facebook. Just tell me because I really want to know your comments. And as for myself, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to pour salt all over my Nationals, so I am going to sip it. Just head on my social media and tell me again, do you think that they will surpass the Atlanta Braves for the first place? Do you see them in the World Series, the Washington Nationals? And what are your predictions for the Washington Nationals on the finals? Please head on to my social media and connect with me and tell me what are you thinking, because I am really sure that I want to be reading your comments. So yes, head on there and comment. So now, let's talk about my one and only, my son, mi hijo querido, the left fielder by much of the Washington Nationals, the MVP, the most valuable player, the all-star player, the one and only Juan Soto. So, in 2019, he has gotten so far 299 at-bats, 90 hits, 16 home runs, .301 batting average, and a WAR of 2.4, which is actually pretty good for him. And on his career, his numbers are 713 at bats, 211 hits, 38 jonrones, and .296 batting average, and a WAR of 5.4. A WAR of 5.4. So, actually, those are actually good numbers. So I don't know why there are people saying that he's not an all-star material. I don't know why there's people saying that he's not a most valuable player. Like, people, grow up a little. Watch the numbers. Watch him play. There's a lot of things that much of these numbers don't catch, that if you watch Juan Soto play and the way that he plays, you know automatically that he is a good player. So watch your numbers and just, you're going to see magic out of that kid. So anyways, Juan Soto debuted last year, 2018, at 19 years old, and he had 116 games played, 494 play appearance, 414 at bats, 7. How do you say that number? 77 runs. I'm sorry. I know the number in Spanish. I forgot the number in English. So it's 77 runs and 121 hits, 25 doubles, 1 triple, 22 jonrones, and 70 RBIs. 77 runs and 70 RBIs. So, yeah. I invite you to look at Juan Soto's numbers. He's one of the best players in this generation, counting all this generation. And in my opinion, Juan Soto is the rightful winner of last year's Rookie of the Year award. But, of course, the winner is the one with more press coverage. But us Washington Nationals fans, we need to keep the word alive. And Juan Soto will reach the All-Star game next year. We may have not gotten him the Rookie of the Year award, but right now we can do a lot for him. So let's start talking on the social media and networking sites, and let's start making people be more aware of who Juan Soto is, because they need to know this guy. Juan Soto is just an amazing, talented player, and he's one of a kind. If you don't know him, you actually need to get to know him, like, now. Okay, so our next games are Nationals versus Orioles. That will be on July 16 at 7:05 p.m. Then on July 17 at 7:05 p.m. again, Nationals versus Orioles. And the July 18 at 7:20 p.m., Nationals versus Braves. And on July 19 and at 7:20 p.m., Nationals versus Braves again. And July 20 and July 21 at 7:20 and 7:08 p.m. respectively, the Nationals versus Braves. So that will be 2 Nationals versus Orioles games and a 4-game series of the Nationals and the Braves. I am going to be saying it right now. I don't want to pour salt all over them, but I know that this will be 4, 6, 7. That will be 6 out of 7 games. So the Nationals got this piece of cake. I said it. I know it's going to be true. So place your bets, guys. You cannot bet against me if you're going to lose. So you already know. Anyways, We got 6 games this week, and the goal is 6 out of 6, or at least 5 out of 6.